All right, let's get back to really honing in our aim on that chin. Oh man, it's so effective when you're accurate. It's wild. So honestly, precision is a great thing to focus on. Here's the first in a series of videos through which I'm going to do the regulation 3-minute 12-round matches with each of the fighters. We'll get as far as we can on Outclassed setting. Let's get into it. So again, our settings are simulating wrapped wrists and mass multipliers set down to 1. And we'll get into our first fighter here, Alexi. So custom settings, we'll get the number of rounds up to 12, 180 seconds for the 3-minute rounds. And I've got the break time set actually just to half, I think, of regulation break, but it's because I'm impatient. So we'll make sure that's set on Outclassed. Let's give it a go.
Going to tell you 2 things. Protect yourself at all times and obey what I say at all times. Let's make this a clean fight.
So I'm going to try not to spend too much energy in this first round. We'll just kind of answer what we're given and be reasonably defensive without giving too much space away. So I've tested out whether I can make it 12 rounds or not a couple times before starting these recordings, and I definitely find the later rounds are tough. I get very tired out, but that counterpunch training that I was showing in my last video really helps when I get tired. I can rely on that to both manage defense and maintain some offense in there. I'm getting a few damaging punches in early. I'm not going to worry too much about that quite yet. I don't think a lot of our damage is going to come until later rounds. Just got to stay safe, conserve some energy, feel them out. Take what he gives us as far as opening goes. I'm not like swinging for the fences yet, also because on Outclassed it is very tough to actually knock out an opponent. You have to think about scoring really. And at this point, like, so much of the efficacy of your harder punches is going to come down to accuracy too. I'll make a video I think soon. People have been asking about landing the uppercuts, and I find landing the uppercuts is by far the most important punch, or the most accuracy is the most important to landing that one. You have to get, I have to get really close, especially with the wrap wrist simulation. I find an uppercut is really only like maybe a foot from my face where I can get them. So I'll find I often will step in and throw before coming back out, and that's when I can actually land those. Let's just get back into it. I'll try and land a few here to demonstrate how far or how close we have to get. Nice coming in. And oftentimes they do just land on the body before the head. He has to be kind of leaning forward, throwing a hook or something for the chin to really be out enough. But landing the body is also good. So you saw how I like stepped in to land that. And that one just landed on the body, which is fine. Does good work down there too. So here I'm just really zeroed in on that chin target point, and even still, rarely connecting. Well, not rarely, but often landing elsewhere. You'll see, even with all those, not a lot of damage landing. You know, they're all just light yellow. I'm also, like I said, not putting all my power behind it, trying to conserve some energy for the later rounds. But there, I was too short on that uppercut, so I didn't step in for it. I didn't want to commit that much. I tried to step in for that one. Ooh, some solid red there. I was too short on that uppercut though. So tempted to go for the knockdown, but I'm going to try to stay disciplined, maintain our strong defense, pace ourselves. If it's meant to be, we'll get another chance. Oh, we got greedy there. Drop my left. He got his right hook in over it. Ooh, another strong punch there. All right, round 2 of 12, pretty much in the books. Good stuff. Oh. So if you're finding this is enjoyable to watch, please consider subscribing. More subscribers, more incentive I've got to actually continue on with this series. So honestly, it will make a big difference to see the subscriptions going up, and hit the like too while you're at it. That helps. So honestly, like, training your defense is kind of more valuable than focusing too much on offense. The ability to get in and get back out with your guard up is going to be what saves you in these longer fights. Like that. I mean, this guy's slow relative to a lot of fighters, but especially that Japanese guy later on, whose thing is really counterpunching, you have to be so careful getting in and out. And especially as we get in close for those uppercuts like that, I try to get right back out really fast. So, I mean, my play space here is, my Guardian is smaller than the game recommends. And I know we're all not necessarily going to have a lot of space to play in. If you have more space, there's tons of benefits to being able to do a lot of footwork to get around. Because then you can get in, get back out, and that matters so much. Especially with the wrapped wrists and when you're trying to get the uppercuts. That footwork will save you. Just trying to force him into a good place for the camera here. Whoop. That uppercut got me. Alright, let's do a little more damage before this round's over. I should have moved sooner there. That connect to miss. We're getting back out. The other thing I'm finding about these 12-round matches is once you're just exhausted in those later rounds, it's actually, I'm finding great training because your body, your mind wants to be so energy efficient with its movement. I'm tempted to just get right back in, but we'll take 10 seconds. Whew. And that efficiency and also just discipline to get back out even though you're tired pays dividends for taking less damage, which is kind of what this is all about. Like, obviously you want to put out damage, but especially when you're not knocking them down, you also want to make them miss and you to take less damage. All right, he's refreshed. We'll wear him down with some damage though. You might notice I almost never throw my left hook. It's just because I haven't trained it and it's useless. I really should be more disciplined to actually force myself to use that left hook. I have to train my lead foot to step sideways too, so I can get that lead hip rotation in with it. It's still so useless though. Good for me to train it though. It's so awkward that I'm really dropping my guard when I do it. It's a bit dangerous to train when fighting. We'll get there. Alright, let's get back to really honing in our aim on that chin. Oh man, it's so effective when you're accurate. It's wild. So honestly, precision is a great thing to focus on because you'll make much more energy efficient use of your punches. Like that, wow. Alright, I'm gonna avoid getting another knockdown this round because I want to go more rounds in this.
Get off of him.
So I'm gonna work the body. So pretty much never got a knockdown by hitting the body. It's so hard to resist those hooks to the chin though. Alright. Well, we're through the first third. First 4 of 12. Feeling warmed up. Let's just get back into it. That's a good bit of head movement on the AI's part, leaning back away from that uppercut. I was going to see if he was doing it again. He interrupted it for us though. Yeah, I should have been a little more discipline getting back to guard before carrying on. Next series of punches. So one comment I saw was really suggesting I try to avoid those like looping hooks and uppercuts. Well, maybe that's something I'll focus on right now. Trying to just fire from without a big wind up or loop, mostly from torso rotation. I'm just feeling it out. We'll find our timing here. Yeah. Keep our guard up. There we go. Hopefully that's a little snappier. Let me know in the comments. Not a fighter, but keen to get better form, especially just for like injury prevention. I'm definitely giving myself some overuse injuries with this game. Let me know in the comments below if I should make a video on that, how I've kind of recovered from overuse injuries, how I'm trying to avoid them now. Might be helpful for some people. So one thing you might notice me doing with those hooks, if I miss a hook or if I feel like there was bad timing, I'll hook and get down before I get back out. That's to try to avoid his overhand left catching me. I've been caught with that enough by different fighters. Just learn by doing. Trying to keep my hooks and uppercuts a little shorter now, based on that feedback. Alright, that's enough rest. 15 seconds. Get back into it here. Ooh, he got me. Okay, we're gonna have to turn it up a bit on it. I've been not going 100%. After all, this video is about going 12 rounds. Let's get a knockdown to even this round out though. There we go. Wasted a little bit of energy doing that, but it feels good. Alright. I might take our full 30-second break after this round. He's a little angry, I think. Oh, too short on that uppercut. I had to step in more for that. Just missed that uppercut connecting. Let's focus on precision again. Yeah, that works. I'm a little tired, I think. Some of those were a bit weak. Like that was weak. Alright, 20 seconds left. Let's just not get ourselves knocked down again. There we go. Alright, let's catch your breath. Okay. Well, we're past the halfway mark. So I've said before in my videos, the jabs and straights I find pretty ineffective for damage, but they're useful for positioning, keeping them a little on the defense when you need a breather. They can definitely get some damage in with their straights though. For me, it's the uppercuts and the hooks where I can really effectively get my torso into it. That's where that power is going to come from for me. But we're coasting through round 7 a bit so far. Picking our punches, focusing on some precision. I guess I'm a little hyper-focused on the jaw. I could flip the body a bit. He returned the figure on that one. Gotta use our footwork to keep our body out of range for him. I don't want it to fall up. Oh, it didn't overcommit though. We found our time. Got a couple body hits in. I think those hooks are probably a bit faster now, but I'm trying to avoid that looping kind of start to it. Definitely integrates more with our head movement. That relates well to closing the range for those close uppercuts. You tell I'm going for a knockout. That would have been a good time to have a left hook that's useful, which I do not feel like I do. Well, I don't think we have time for this knockout in this round. So be it. We took a little unnecessary damage at the end there, trying to race under the wire for that knockout. Probably should have taken the round regardless. 1 points. Alright. I'm gonna catch my breath a little here. 5 seconds remaining. Alright. And I'll coast probably for the start of this round a bit. A little bit of head movement out of the AI there with my right uppercut. A lot of the other fighters have far superior skills overall, but especially head movement. The last 3 fighters. I'll try to punish him for that lunging shot. Yeah, we're taking damage as I commit to those kind of first attacking punches being hooks and uppercuts. We'll try to work our way in a little better here. Find a good countering blow to stun him for a second. And then we can get in better. I have a feeling my form got sloppy on those right hooks. Trying to make them count. That's definitely the danger. Now we're into the last third of this fight. Getting sloppy, getting slow. Trying to make him miss quite a bit. Should probably work the body a bit more to slow him down for this last part of the fight so that he's nice and slow with us. Just so tempting to shoot for the chin. Alright, we've done some good work this round. We'll take our 30 seconds here. Four more rounds to go. Last third of things. Good little burst. Start off the round. And we'll catch our breath before we do another one. Okay. We'll fight for our ground though. We always need that space to back into or sidestep into. Alright, I don't think I've caught my breath quite enough yet to do another hard push. We're gonna. What the hell? Oh, I'm tired. I'm slow. Okay. So this is where that counterpunching training is going to come in handy. We'll just try to answer things as they come up. We don't have to sustain major combinations and offensives because he's not landing a lot. We're making him miss. So we can coast a little bit this round. As long as we're getting out of the way of things, keeping our guard up, and answering when we get opportunities. Yeah, gotta get a lot closer for those uppercuts. Fight for our territory here. Ah, I shouldn't have wasted my guard there. Just being lazy. I'll stop the straights. Well, he landed a good right hook there. We're about to get a rest, so we can put the pressure on a little more. All right. Well, pretty sure we took that round too. Three more rounds. End of our 30-second break here. All right, let's get back to our defensive countering style for a little bit here, and we'll turn it on later in the round again. Okay, 15 seconds away from the last minute, last third of this round. I'll turn it on in a second. All right, let's get a little more aggressive. Oh, dropped my guard, thinking about how I missed that uppercut. Okay. So that's where I should have done that head duck and weave out after my hook. Barrels is being tired though. Come on. There we go. My terrible hook form taking me longer. Oh. Just in time for the end of the round. Two more rounds. feeling out how this round's gonna play out. I'm tempted to go for it right away, but I'm gonna bide my time a little bit more. Don't want to tire myself out. That can be dangerous. A little touch and go, returning our jabs. Oh, I'm slow enough to make a point of throwing faster intentionally because my body doesn't want to go so fast anymore. In this round 11. Yeah, I dropped my left guard on that uppercut series. Oh man, it's too short on all those. So there I did that like hook and crouch. You heard me talking. Not gonna let me show it again. Alright, so I did tire myself out a little by going a bit hard in the start there. That's okay. That's where the training comes in. Keep our guard up, keep moving. He's tagged us with a few good ones just now though. Just recovering from black and white. And I'll start answering. I wanted that. I find when I overcommit to those uppercuts, form's bad. When they come out, just because I'm coming back up from a head movement, that's when they usually work well. Like so. Okay, going into our last round. I'll take the full break. Try and make it a good finishing round. Well, take the half break, the 30 seconds that I set it to. All right. Here we go, 12th and final round. One tip on the accuracy, a little cue I'm giving myself that tends to make my hooks that much more effective, is thinking about actually punching downward, right, as you're going to connect. And I find that kind of downward rotation either brings a lot more power into it or just makes your form a little bit more straight, compensates for a punch that otherwise wouldn't be straight. Okay, enough talk. A good little movement from him. That right hook is definitely my most reliable punch. Unless he's guarding for it. Trying to push through being tired here. There we go. Good to see that in the 12th round. 30 seconds left. Let's leave it all out. See if we can get another one. Someone was asking if there's a dynamic where fighters are easier to knock down right after being knocked down. Let's find out. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they were. Whew. Good way to finish. I am winded.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whew.
for the scorecards, the judges have determined by unanimous decision, your winner is the red corner.
All right. Let's look at the stats. Whew. Yeah, so we took every round. Got 7 and 8 points on the opponent. Those rounds where we got knockdowns. Otherwise, consistently did more damage. Except, I don't know why it's adding up for our opponent to 330. Oh, because we did 1,600. That's why, compared to 300 and something. All right, we threw far more damaging punches, landed a smaller portion of them, but still landed 5 times more. Landed almost all the power punches we threw, which were 1,000. So we threw a similar number of power punches. He landed only 5%. And that's what I was saying about the defense really paying off. That being one of the most important things to get good at. Because he threw more punches, but only landed 9%. We landed 97%. And did a lot more damage as a result. So there we go. Please like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more in this series. It's going to get a lot harder as we go up into harder opponents. So next up is going to be Joe. Ugly Joe. Let me know if you want to see that. Thanks.